there's a couple of things that you need to know before you go into transition. On entry, there will be stewards there or marshals, and they will be checking your bike. So they'll check to make sure that your brakes work, and they'll be checking to make sure that these plugs are in the handlebars. And if they're not, you'll be sent away. So make sure that they're in or taped up. They'll also check your helmet. So it needs to be secure, so it's not wobbling around. And this strap can't come above the chin here. So it needs to be closed so they can check that it won't come above the chin. Once you've passed all the tests there, you can then enter transition. Setting up your bike on the number that you've been given. So the number on your bib and the number that you will have on your bike should be the same as the number that's on the pole and transition. There we go. Okay, go into transition with a little bag. You see many people going in with big boxes full of stuff, and that's quite off-putting for the beginner anyway. It doesn't mean that they've got any more stuff than you. Stick with your small bag and keep everything contained. So we need to set up for transition. So you set your bike up on your seat. The marshals will tell you which direction your bike has to go. So one will face that way, and then the other will face the opposite way. I prefer mine facing me to set my bike up. Okay, you'll want a drink on your bottle. Okay, inside. So we get out the things that we looked at in our other episode. If you're not wearing your number for the swim, then you'll have to have it somewhere on your bike. So what I used to do was stick this in my helmet so it won't fly away in the wind. So open your helmet straps so that they're ready to go. Yeah. Stick your number so it's ready to go. So in the right direction. It won't fly out now. And if you're wearing glasses, then have those open inside your helmet so it's all ready and raring. Place it. There's 3 places you can put it. You can put it on the floor next to your bike, and that might be the safest so it's not going to blow away. Or you can open up this one strap where it's a triangle and put it on the side of your handlebars. Or if you do have tri-bars, on top of your tri-bars, as long as it's not really windy. And then it's ready to go. So glasses in, on, belt on, helmet on. It's too tight now, I can't put it on. Strap it up. Yeah, so practice that in transition so that you're ready to go. And then we will do the shoes. So get your shoes out. If you are just using trainers, so you haven't got bike shoes, then have them by the side of your wheel, ready to go on. So open, ready to go on, a little bit in front of the towel so that you can stand on the towel to dry your feet as you put them on. Okay, so you can put those on. If you have got bike shoes, then you have 2 options with those. To make it really simple, just have them on your towel with your trainers. You put them on, you run with your bike in your shoes. Okay, so all set up and ready. Your hat if you want to run. These can all go back into the bag. And the bag will have to go out of transition with you. So you leave only what you need in transition. Anything that you do not need in transition, you take with you. We do have a sock dilemma. To sock or not to sock? That is the question. Personally, I don't use socks when I do a triathlon unless it's a half Ironman or an Ironman. But for the beginner, and the only reason I do not use them is because it slows me down. But for the beginner, Maybe you haven't ran without your socks yet, so you don't know if your trainers will rub, and you might want to feel comfort and put your socks on. So if that's the case, have them rolled up so they're ready to go on, because they're quite difficult to put socks on wet feet. So rolled up ready, so your front part of your foot can go in, and then you can whip the rest of it out. There you go. So it's all set up ready.